What is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as J Monster, and thank you for joining us for the first episode of our Skyrim roleplay experience. You guys have chosen Gwenael the Sorceress, and let me tell you a little bit about Gwenael before we get into the Let's Play, because you might not remember her entire story. Now, she is a scholar who specializes in Dwemer lore, so naturally our interest in coming to the city of Markarth is to spend some time talking with Calcelmo, who is one of the leading authorities in Tamriel on the Dwemer and their lost civilization. However, upon arriving at the gates of Markarth, a courier brought us a very strange letter, and it seemed a little bit fateful that this letter should be delivered to us as soon as we arrive here on the caravan, as we had just woken up from a fitful set of dreams in which we were falling out of the sky, making a deep plunge into a rocky area that looks pretty similar to the Reach now that we stop and think about it. So we're going to take a look at this letter, see what the future has in store for us. I hope you guys enjoy this. And by all means, let me know what you guys think of this format. If there is something you'd like to see changed, then we'll obviously adjust things around so that it's a lot more enjoyable, smooth viewing experience. Alright, so here we go. Let's check it out. We have a strange device here. Obviously metal, clearly Dwemer in origin. It has that bronzy look that is typical of Dwarven technology, so let's take a look. The Master demands your presence on Masser during the next cycle, which is a strange thing to say because Masser is one of the two moons that you can see in the sky. Masser and Secunda, actually very important to the Khajiit now that I think about it. I wonder if it could be related. Anyway, we meet at the indicated location. Upon looking at our map and comparing it to the location indicated on this particular sheet of, I suppose you could call it paper, we see that the location indicated is in the Sea of Ghosts, in the northernmost reaches of Skyrim. Failure to comply will not be tolerated. Quomac Quazum. It's a strange name. It almost sounds Dwemer. It's certainly Elvish in origin. That Mac suffix at the end. Heroes such as Tridomac, Adra, and so forth had names very similar to that one. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see what this is all about. So unfortunately, it took most of our money for us to get here, so we don't really have a whole lot to take a carriage now into Solitude, which is going to be our next destination, because that's just a hop, skip, and a jump across the north towards the Sea of Ghosts, which is where we're going to meet our mysterious benefactor, I suppose we could call them. They've certainly given us an interesting piece of information here regarding, I assume, the dwarves, given the make of the material that it came on. So we're going to check it out, and we're going to have to walk all the way across the Reach to the north to the Sea of Ghosts. So that's going to take some time. And the Reach is very dangerous. This is not a place where you want a honeymoon. It is beautiful, absolutely. These rolling hilly areas, but there have been strange reports on the road, according to the carriage driver, that there is a strange race of troglodytes who have been attacking caravans on the open road, brazenly killing everybody, but not stealing any goods, which is quite strange. So it seems that they're just in it for the experience and to shed the blood of other races, which is quite frightening to somebody like Gwenael, who has a very sweet nature, I would say. There has also been talk of the Forsworn, who Gwenael has a keen interest in. The Forsworn are the tribes who inhabited the Reach originally before their empires were thrown down in, I believe it was the Merethic area, if I'm remembering my history correctly, and their empire was destroyed with the advent of the First Nordic Empire. So they have been a broken civilization ever since, and they're not too nice. Oh my goodness, we can see one right here! There we go.
Not be violated by some half-septum magician.
Well, you have a nice day, honey. We're gonna leave you behind. It appears that we are not very welcome here. There's an entire warband of Forsworn in the surrounding area, so we're gonna try and get out of here as quickly as possible. And because Gwenael is not somebody who likes to fight, as I said, we are just going to try and pacify our way through here and not shed any blood unless we have no other choice. I think we've managed to escape. Hopefully there's no other nasty surprises awaiting us in the foggy, ominous road ahead. I really can't see more than a couple feet ahead of myself, which is a little bit concerning, because something could pop out at any time and jump on us and, I don't know, do whatever they want to us. That doesn't look terribly inviting. I think we're going to leave that alone. Not really wanting to get into too much trouble. I mean, after all, we are here on essentially a research holiday, doing field work. I should note that Gwenael's respect for life does not actually extend to the Dwemer automatons, as they're not really alive. It's more of a parody of life. So I have no problems destroying them and yeah, destroying them with spell and sword. Although at the moment we don't really have a sword. Like I said, we're only here for a holiday. We're just here to learn, really. A Stormcloak camp. That's interesting. Gwenael would certainly, I think, be apolitical. As I said, we're not really here to cause a lot of trouble. We don't want to get involved in the local politics, although she does not like the Thalmor, not in the least. Having a very, very low tolerance for bigots and fanatics. Karthwasten, Whiterun. Well, Whiterun is more or less, I think, on the way. Who's this fellow? That's armor like I've never seen before. Must be one of the Dawn Guard that we've heard so much about. Oh, let's see here. It's a town. Let's take a break here. Let's take a look and see if we can't find maybe some direction so we can keep our bearings a little bit. What's this all about?
Sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
I mean, I know we're here on research, but these guys are clearly strong-arming these villagers who are probably just trying to run a business. Let's see if we can at least talk to these gentlemen. Maybe charm them a little bit.
The mine is closed. Get
Who's in charge?
I'm not from here. I'm a sellsword. These are my men. Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why the hell should he have to pay you? The Silverbloods sent you over here on their own of their own accord. They should be paying you. Let's get back to him. Let's talk to Einthok. Let's get his side of the story. Pretty strong Dawn Guard presence. I haven't noticed any vampires though. I wonder if that's going to change. Emmen. This looks like the big longhouse. Miner's barracks.
Trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Einthok.
The good mine is closed and the other mine has no ore. Gods have cursed me.
Einethich needs to get rid of those Silverblood. Then maybe we can
You
go
should
back
talk to
to work.
Einethich if you have business with the
These
mine.
reach folk are so
Clearly he's not in
nosy.
here.
Need something?
Einethach. Must have his own house. Karthwasten Hall. Well, let's try that.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town. My family has owned Karthwasten for generations. Rare for anyone in the Reach that isn't a Nord. Not that it does me any good. Nords think I'm working for the Forsworn. Forsworn think I'm working for the Nords.
I can see how that would cause a little bit of friction.
Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land.
I wonder who the Silverbloods
Forsworn
are.
attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
That's awfully convenient. How did they hear about it?
You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
I don't exactly have a sword arm. Who are the Silverbloods?
Family of thieves, running their corrupt empire from Markarth.
Right,
The
so
Silverblood family own
an
half
important
the
local
Reach,
family.
and they won't stop until they own all of it. Alright then.
Alright. Let's talk to these guys, see if we can't make them see reason. Where the hell's that damned mine? Oh, yeah, up here. It's a nice hole in the ground you guys have here. Are they in here? They must be in here.
We're in
Silverblood
control of this
mercenary.
mine. No sudden moves.
Hey, I'm not even armed. Give me a break. Take me to your leader. Seriously, where the hell is he?
We're in control of this mine.
That's fine.
No sudden moves.
Aha! I spy movement.
We're in control of this mine.
Oh, you're quite scary.
No
I realize that your
sudden
beard is
moves.
coming through your mask. Looks like the fellow we were talking to outside.
I've been
Yes, sir.
sent by Silverbloods to keep this mine safe. Make it quick.
I want you and your men to
Helping
leave.
out Ina Thatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
Let's offer them some money. I didn't even realize we had that much gold.
Don't think I'm getting paid already?
Well,
Get lost.
I tried.
Let's see them make us.
I don't see a way out of this. I don't want to attack them. That would not be us. That's not something that we would do.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Huh.
Need something?
Well, I'm out of clever ideas. They won't listen to reason. And they won't let these people move on with their lives until they leave. I wonder. Let's take a look at our spells. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing here that would really drive these guys out. We might be able to get them to chase us out of town, but I think they would just come back.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves.
The mine is closed.
Well, we'll have to come
Get
back.
lost.
Yeah, I can't see any way out of this without bloodshed, and I don't really want to start a war for
We're in
gold
control of this
or a
mine.
war over silver,
No
but
sudden moves.
it doesn't feel right to leave these people behind. Well,
We're in control of this mine.
let's see if we can't get them to chase us out of
sudden
town.
moves.
Help me! Help me!
Hello, gentlemen.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Not so tough now, are you? Uh-oh. Whoa! Ooh, that was close.
Your end draws near. Don't do that.
There we go. Whoa, crap! Time to flee.
I'm getting out of here.
See if we can get them to chase us out of town. Maybe we can get the townsfolk to rise up against them. I think that'd be the better option. Come on.
Give up while you still can!
Well, looks like we have managed to solve the problem without actually directly hurting anybody. Huh. Come on then. That's unfortunate for you.
To run off.
Unfortunate you wouldn't listen to reason. Well, let's try and get the rest of them out here. Looks like that's most of the Silverblood mercenaries. All we have left to do is to deal with Atar. Well, let's head back in there. Hello, friendo. Let's see.
Here we go.
That's right. Follow me, little bunny. Oh dear! Come along, come along, come along.
Your
Uh-oh.
end draws. You can't hide from me.
Oh dear. Oh, I managed to clip us just as we were getting out. Well, I suppose that's one way of convincing him, isn't it? Let's go talk to, whatever his name. Einharth. Einfache. I can't remember. I'm sure he's gonna be happy. Oh. Well, it appears that we'll have to wait just a moment. There we are. Tomorrow is a new day and a brand new beginning for this little mining community. Now let's find that guy. Let's... There we go. Where are you hiding, Einfach, whatever your name is? Just a moment. Aha! Here he is, the man himself. Well, I have some good news for you.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach. That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Ah, our first good deed accomplished. That makes me feel happy, all warm and fuzzy inside. And another step on our road to the Sea of Ghosts. Well, actually, we're going to keep these episodes nice and short and sweet and frequent. So that's going to be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little taste of what our campaign is going to offer us. If you guys have any comments or criticisms, be sure to let me know, and I will include them in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye!